Alrighty, everything is already open. Welcome back to Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I was just doing some nerd stuff on the websites. Yeah, this shows the difference between fusions where the split stats are attack, defense, and speed versus HP, special defense, and special attack. Which is why the combination Dusky, which is Dusknoir Chansey, has a base stat total of 425. But Chanwar, the reverse of it, has exceptional HP, special defense, and speed and attack, and it's just the best of both of those Pokemon. Everything good about Chansey got doubled by the equation. Things that are very good about Dusknoir being the body were very good at being in the body. So I was looking for a way that I could... I'm sorry, I'm going to need to turn that off. Really hope that that's not showing on stream. I'll never know. Yeah, as I was going through, I was looking for secondary grass types that I could pair with Slugma. Okay, it isn't. Okay, easy. Perfect. Well, some Pokemon had their types swapped. Yeah, that might be a problem. Certainly might be a problem. Because if the head gives Ghost and the body gives Ghost... Oh wait, no, yeah. This way they would, when combined, stay Grass Ghost. Okay, that makes sense. In this version of the game, only the normal flying, always passed on, remains true. Okay. So the other resource is out of date. So this infinitefusion.net thing is out of date, and also not official. I'm just using it to help me put things out of my mind and onto paper. Blissnoir? Oh, that's cursed. But yeah, that one's base stat total is 602, which is even better. Lord help us. Even that looks better. Alrighty. But yeah, I go from here to looking up the number in the game, which is why the game will then be open. Oh yeah, I'm in Bill's house. Okay, so it's not called Bill's PC, it's still called Pokemon Storage. Oh yeah, we can do a little bit of organizing, I guess. Man, this one will be on the team. Okay. Abpip, that's a W fusion. Clefsley, Ferroans, Nidogma. Kakarot and Cotton Kern. These ones are the curses. Yeah, including that curse. Alrighty. Oh, it still gives the name of them? Nice. And if I've never seen them, I don't have a number for them. But most of these are Pokemon that I have seen, so that is helpful. So I can go, like Magby for example, take that. I'm an idiot! I don't need a dual grass type. I can just make a pure grass type the body and that'll be fine. Dude, I am not smart. Okay. So, Pkmn doesn't count because it becomes another kind of Pokemon. Tangela, Tangrowth count. Let's look at Tangrowth. Because I know Tangela's in the game, I've seen them. Ooh, very good special attack. But I would love to have head and palate of, no, body of Slugma. So I can put the physical attributes. No, I don't need attack. If I wanted to have a higher special attack, I should make Tangrowth the head on Magcargo's body. And what, pray tell, would that look like? Let's look at Tangela in the game. It's a Gen 1 Pokemon. 114. So is the first part. And 219 is Magcargo. That does change the type. Evolves into Tangcargo. Okay, take that. And now we look at Maggrowth and compare them. 466, 475. Special attack 90. Special attack 100. Okay, okay. They're not super different. The difference being swapping of HP and attack stats. If I wanted to have more HP, I would go with this Grass Rock type who can also use fire moves. Then I have 3 rock types, which is a problem because I have Ice Rock, Ghost Rock, and I can't afford another Grass Rock. Let's look at the other upsides. It's a pile of sludge. It's a pile of flaming sludge. Tangcargo is what I want to do, but it gives the wrong typing. That is the problem. yeah, that's where it becomes a problem. Is I don't want the Pokemon to be orange. And that's the thing that I'm getting hung up on, is I just don't want that. What is Tangma? 380. Because it's the body. Evolves the Tang Cargo. Yeah, man, I love, and I will have lost. Thank you. Okay, I guess. So if we're going for something like that, I should check where a fossil Pokemon might be. Have I seen any of them? I don't think so. Yeah. And it goes into the other major ones. So I think what I'll have to do for the sake of seeing what this can do, I'll have to go through these and find it myself, which will only take a second because I've gotten rather good at this. And I know for dang sure it's not in any of the Hoenmons. So when we start to see Pokemon from other regions, now we slow down. Magfire, Magrowth. Excuse me, sir. Are you a happy chappy? Yes, you are. Agdolly. Why is that Cradley spelled with 2 D's? I don't like that. I respect the custom sprite. I actually think that this is among one of the better possibilities. It's competent at special attack. It keeps that. Defense is good, special defense is decent, speed is low, which is fine, HP is low, which is also fine. Because if I go to Cradley on Bulbapedia, yeah, it goes from higher than average HP to lower, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, I don't think. Because if the formula does do it twice, yeah, something about this seems messed up. Oh, Magcargo's the head. Okay. Duncan, no. Duncan? Thank you. Okay. It's head of Slugma, so... Duncan, no. Thank you. Because I'm afraid of discovering things for myself. Let's just look at this. Okay, I'm gonna presume the HP is that of Generation 7 onward, because there's Generation 7 Pokemon in here. My presumption can be wrong, but this is all theoretical. So head of Slugma would be 60 plus 60 plus 86. Divided by 3 is 68, which is... Are they assuming it's 50? They are assuming that it stayed 50. Does this game run on pre-Gen 7 buffs? Be a weird decision if they did. Don't save this. So now we go back to here. Let's hide that. No. Let's check if the other one is accurate. Rounded down. Okay, that is correct. Be gentle with the sweet boy. I think that has potential. How about we play the game, huh? How about that? And not worry too much about our future. Why don't you go instead of me? Okay, I have been here before. Easy. Oh, the little return route doesn't exist. A duo with these guys. It is raining here. Yeah, Rockto would be taking quad damage from that ground type attack. guaranteed to be going last. Mareep Yanma. Mama. Easy. Begin charging power and your special defense is up. Doesn't affect your defense. Stunchu and Laura. Abra. Yeah, I believe you keep... Oh no. I didn't think you'd get that far. This is a low speeds battle. Duncan, please go way down. Let's go Pump Tum. Let's go Grottle, I mean. I have not been slowed down. I could probably stand to use a potion. If not much more than. Boom. Do I have a revive on me? Will do. Sandians. Ooh. Both poison. They both take neutral damage from this. I do have a revive. Let's use the berry juice. The mud missed. Okay, then I'll go first, and that'll be the end of this anyway. What do you mean cackerel? Oh boy, what version of not very effective do I want to use? Probably the one where I have stab. And Dicey Wind, sure. Actually, we should switch out Swaiwudo. Yeah. Even if it is raining here, being slug mode will not hurt too bad. Rain does not hurt. Ooh, poison is double effective. So quad damage. I could have thought of that before. Did I? No. I can't get out. Yes, Duncan? contribution to the stream is unenviable. Time to pet the cat. Okay, so I can't get to that cheatsy thing yet. Shame. We'll have to wait for Cut to see what's back there. Duncan, no.
Bro, clean your booty. Ew.
It's not poo, it's just... Ugh. Thank you. Duncan, please stop hunting your sister. How does this look? Does this look suspect? No, it does not. I'll try not to aim that at the microphone so it doesn't kill anyone's ears. Okay, the only way forward. That's a good way to put a gate there. It's not technically gated by the gym badge, but we need to have Cut. As a pro, he uses water Pokemon. Take care to not fall in the pool. Take this. Alrighty. Who do I have going first for the water gym? Swinewudo wouldn't be a great idea. I have plenty around me, so... Pardon my yawn. Okay, easy. I guess we just go for it, dude. Ferrerser up front. Splash. I'm up first. Let's do it. Sure. Smoochar. Smooch? Neither of those is a water type. I'm sorry. Chimchar and Smoochum. Yet neither of you happen to be... D-Link. Is this an Ice-type gym now? If it is, it's not a problem. I just was not made aware. That tells me that Suiwudo is going to do really well here, actually. thanks for using Present to heal me. Slugma grew. That can't be. Okay, now that I know what's going on... Ooh, wait a second. Item. Move. Yeah. You better battle me before Misty. I'll take your word for it. Swickcloth. Ouch. And incinerate one-shots. That is adorable. Aww. Why is frustration so powerful? Quick, get out of here. You're using frustration, so let's go pump jump. I'm assuming you're assuming that that's going to work a second time. Ooh, bad assumption. Yeeks. Do I move first? No. Bye, pump jump. No one gets it. Slugma got full credit. Fine, you can battle her. Thanks. Now time to heal. Take the free healthcare. Bit-a-bit. Okay, now who am I bringing in to battle an Ice-type gym leader? Definitely Slugma. Yeah, Slugma and Ferursa. Come back when you're ready to challenge me. That gives me a small second to switch the items. Slugma was given the wide ones, Ferursa was given the amulet. So now my rock throw is either can't miss or is unlikely to miss on its own. I'll let you use 2 Pokemon for the fight. Are you ready? Yeah. Ferursa will be first, Slugma will be second. Neither of these are my grass types. Ferora. Formantis. It started to hail. Let's coil first. We might be able to sweep. Oh, I should have brought Swaiwudo, though. Dang it. Yes. Okay. Hail is indeed crashing down. Frost Row. That's pretty. And dangerous. That is incredibly dangerous, actually. Okay, I can take the Bumble Beam. Thornberry hit 4 times. Okay. And I don't move first. This is not good. Yeah, that's not good. I lost. Yeah, I can imagine that. And we got healed, right? Okay. So not Slugma. Swywooda would be a better choice. Because it would not take hail damage. It would be a worse choice because we're bringing a rock type to a Pokemon who primarily uses the Bubble Beam move. Because of that, I'm thinking Slugma and Pump Tump, maybe. Summary on Pump Tump. Because then I can make it the Ghost type and then mess with it from there. That doesn't double anything, but I can use Razor Leaf anyway, so yeah, no stress there. And all our attacks are physical in the first place. Okay, so... my idea would be straight up Grotto, I think. Let's compare them two. Better attack, better defense. Better everything, actually. It's an evolved Pokemon. I have a better shot. Not that I don't believe in Pump Tump, it just needs more training. If I'm gonna take on a gym leader with Pump Tump. Not to say that I don't believe... yeah. It's not that I don't believe in them because they're bad, but I don't believe in them because Misty is very good. I have an idea that I'll get nowhere as far with, Ooh, okay. That's nice, I suppose. Frostgrass. Okay, Ferrosa might just die anyway. So let's Sweet Scent. Because you can't trade out. And then we'll be on even footing when I send out Grottle. Okay, cool. Curse once. That was a bad idea. But I'm not gonna one-shot you with the other one either. I think I just can't beat Misty right yet. Yeah, I lost again. Okay. Time for the training. Hang on, I gotta go pee in anger. I'll be right back. Movesets are a lot better than I remember in a typical Gen 3 game. I'm back. Rage P successful. I don't think I checked out this little desert area. Okay, there is nothing to do there. Slows us. Who in my team is not weak to ice, not weak to water? Normal damage is fine, but the only one who fits that description is Ferursa. Normal damage for... Okay, weak to water, weak to water, weak to ice, weak to ice. Normal damage. Surprise, surprise. What are you holding? Heartstone. Might help. Duncan, no. Duncan? No. Let's also take a look at defenses, because that Frostwrath is only using special moves. So, Duncan, no. No. Even worse. Grottle's a decent bet, but special defense is not its strong suit. It just isn't. What am I gonna do? Maybe we look at this as a gift. You won't die from one clear smog, right? You will. Okay. Wait, the weeds are gone. So if I leave the route and come back... the grass is just gone again. I'm sad at the fact that they disappear. There's no way you don't run. Yeah. Once again, this is a bad place to train Slugma. If I trained Pump Dump. I need someone to be faster than a level 25. And the only person I'm betting for speed is gonna be Ferursa. Is that right? Do I have the correct idea? Yeah, attack, defense, and speed is the body, so never mind. Who has a good speed on their body? No one. These are all really slow Pokemon. What is Ferursa's speed? 36. Ferursa is our fastest Pokemon. Oh, wait a second. Sableffa, where are you? Oh, I indeed did not save the previous one. Yeah, flying isn't gonna help us versus ice. Steel might. Rock, no. Even rock steel, no. It's weak. I do have a Lotat already. It's a decent idea. Not a great idea, but decent. God, why do I love the types that I do? Because they're cool, that's why. Okay, let's take Sableflow with us. You know what? Do I have an EXP share? No, why would I? Could have sworn I did. Oh, go to the hotel. Boom. Yeah, give it to six. I must have been doing it wrong. That must be it. Okay, so now Sableflow doesn't have to be up front. You can train Pump Tump and give some experience to Sableflow. Got a Stardust. Totally gonna fight someone. Heart Scale. Hidden Power. I have a feeling this is a secret that goes somewhere once I have Surf. That'll be cool. Okay, for the copious types around here, I'm prepared. I need a better ghost move than Astonish. Those don't quite exist. I know. It's either Astonish or Shadow Ball for a good while. Maybe Shadow Sneak if we're lucky. But taking priority versus... Ooh! Ooh, 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 ooh. If I coil a bunch with... If I do a lot of coils while I'm fighting the Grass Ice one, then I could quick attack versus the boss. Okay. That's an idea. was supposed to trick or treat you so I can save on PP. Sableflow's level 9. Really? You want to learn Astonish? Nightshade's not good for a Pokemon that can do damage. Go pump and dump. I know I can beat them, I just don't care to. I also know that Abra gives special attack EVs, and that's not what I'm looking for. I don't know what Stunfisk gives. Sweet Kiss, yes. Causes confusion. Foresight. We don't need that. Alright. Cute little sheep. Ooh. Why not catch a Slosis? Because they die too quick. I forgot what my own self said. Dang. You also give special... This is a good place for special attack. Who needs that? Slugma does. But physical... I think you're physical too. The only special one is the one that I was planning on. And Slugma. That in of itself is a problem. I might have to bench Suiwudo. No, I'm not going to do that. Pumped up? So I didn't super have a plan for you either. It's certainly cool, but I'll admit it is on the chopping block. If I can IV train for Slugma, then yeah, I would love to. Yeah. I'm just gonna catch that and see what happens. I'll throw a ball, hope I catch that. I know I'm not okay. I know I'm not faster. Very likely chance you still have the move teleport. And synthesis. Oh boy. Hop-Hip gives speed. I think that'd be something I'm looking for. This is a bad area for me to train in. Because of the IVs. Yep, 2 special attack. Fury Swipes is a Sable, I think. You have a normal, a fighting, and a ghost move. I'm thinking Fury Swipes will be a good addition for Sablefuck. What time is it? It's night. Are the weeds back? Yes, they are. And they're gone. Felt like there might have been an item hidden there. But if I go to Cerulean Cape, they come back. Okay. Another chance at redemption. I don't like this. Another chance at redemption. Shut my whore mouth. Huh? Mud Slap is low damage. If I had tackle, I would do that. One more. It won't lower the accuracy. Because it can't. No, I'm just going through the Slugma fusions and I'm looking for Slugtad. There's Slugdoy. No thank you, boy. Lotad was a late addition. That's probably my problem is I both want Slugma's face as the head and I don't want Slugma's face as the color. That is my ultimate problem. I found Slugolo. It is pretty weak, but Magcola. Not that much better. Yeah, I think I've got to say goodbye to Slugma at some point. And that point will be probably because I'm looking at having...
Don't think, excuse me. No. No, thank you. Sorry, but no.
go and buy balls as well. That's sad to admit. 'Twas not the lack of a love for Slugma, but it was the I don't like how it looks fused with other things. It's turning me off. It's a very cool fire rock type. The game just has a lot more possibilities, and I think I need something a bit more not defensive, but like better different typing. Its typing isn't inherently bad. I have the Pharaohs already. But for now, why not train him? Okay, think ice thoughts. You knew. Yeah, I can have 2 rock types at most for my own purposes. And that's because while I love grass, I love ground, I love rock, I love ghost, I'm decent with dark, steel, water is okay. I don't typically go for normal fairy fire types, poison is okay. But if they fit in with like the idea of a man in the woods, like her, in a cold location, that's what I want to theme my team around, and that's why I think Slugma breaks up that theme a lot. Because while his shell is cooled magma, he's still made of magma. Fire types just I don't click with fire types that much. Electric types also don't super click with them. So if I was gonna have Slugma on the team, he would be part of the body where I can change the color of it. But by that point, when he evolves, he contributes the rock type instead of the fire type. That's the problem I'm having. It would be perfectly fine if you didn't get that secondary typing for this game's purposes. Ancient Power is a special rock move? Oh my yes. I'll be right back. Okay, everything that fell over has been accounted for. None of the dishware broke, I'm happy to say. Duncan is alright too. He is pretending that nothing happened and anything that did transpire was not his fault. As cats do. But the way that this is set up is such that the thing on which the lamp and an air purifier stand is one of those desktop monitor raised platforms, so that I can set food on top nearby the computer and still have desk space for my mouse, which then just gets placed underneath the stand. Alright, let me see if this kinda helps. Here's where I can use the mouse. What happened is this fell off the table by sliding that way off the table, but it fell from the back, so the lamp and the air purifier slid off and caused a great amount of mayhem. And also there were plates sitting on top where this is, so those slid off as well. No one is hurt. Everything is going well. I'm just gonna fix everything and I'll be right back to this. I also think it was a cord that he pulled that is not usually hidden behind, but got rat nested around and became something that Duncan could pull on. That's all secured now. I think we're back to it. Okay. Alright. Back to being excited about Ancient Power. Hum. Now I have all special moves. If I want to do a little bit of speed training, I'll have Pump Dump up here. Weema. Mpadyama. Hey. I think the lampshade got crooked. How does this look? A little bit shadowed from how it was. Okay, that's normal. problem is that the kitchen light is on. Will probably help balance the... Yeah, that looks better. Potassium, my dude. Something else, YT. Shout out. Okay. Back to it. Perfect. Okay. Now the thing that can fall is a lot less close to the edge. That solves that a little bit better. Put it up against the wall if I had a wall I'd want to put this desk up against. For now, that is not true. There are no walls. I'm so glad I picked that spray. Fire seed would make a good addition.
Looking forward to ground steel. Is there something I missed?
No, there's not. It's just a... Yeah, okay. Okay, iron barbs. And rollout is an attack that I love.
That's what got us in trouble in the first place, Doctor. Just stay over there.
Yep, the less I hit him, the better that is. Whimkern. You lower my accuracy, but feint attack can't miss. Oh, what now? I didn't know those were here. Okay. Good. Ooh. Premier Ball go. I don't like using Ultra Balls for things that aren't incredibly important. To me, it doesn't super matter if I have a Heracross or not. Time calls for it, though. Oh, excuse me. If I can yawn and get out of here. Sablefall. Copycat's a fun move. I almost take that over Fury Swipes. Game Freak. Cute. Also Game Freak, Game Freak, Game Freak, Game Freak. Huge Spray. Respectable. Huge Claws. Yeah! I think that's fine. They gather in forest, seeking the sweet sap of trees. It is completely clad in a steel heart shell. It is proud of its horn, which it uses to fling foes. Now box 3 is full, so the overflow will start going into box 4? Hopefully. Go. Do I think Sablefall is good enough to start pulling their own? Only takes damage from direct attacks. Means doesn't take burn damage, doesn't take poison damage. Still affected by those by burns attack reduction. Why is your special attacks? Are you? Huh. Sableye doesn't evolve. Cleffa absolutely does. What makes Cleffa evolve? I've never raised a Cleffa. Hi, friendship. Okay, so we should do some winning battles and some whatnot. You can evolve Cleffa by like level 20 or something. Yeah. I like this idea. Take that. Do I have a friend bell or a soothe bell? I have a normal gem, smooth rock, misty seed, moonstone, DNA reverser. That would make them a normal ghost, and I don't quite want that. I think this is cuter, and I hope that it stays that way. Use any of those? No. I have an abundance of these, so yeah, go ahead and hold that. Running into every wall possible. That's a house. Okay, back to normal speeds. Oh, I have money! Hooray! Let's buy 3 rounds of balls. In bag is 8 splicers. Okay, I don't need those. Potions. Sell the nugget. Smooth rock is worth something, and I'm not going to be using sandstorm, so that's good. nor will I be using Misty Seeds. Moonstone I think I will be using because Clefairy can become Clefable that way. Heartstone I already have them holding one. Sticky Barb I'm never going to give to one of my guys. It's cool that it was found. No. Alright, I think that's it. Can't buy Great Balls yet, so this is what we have to do. Route 5 will be not where I'm able to go right now. And I don't need to go to the rock tunnel anyway, because that's 500 down and around. I haven't been inside the bike shop. I know I can't buy a bike, but is there anyone else in here? No. Go ask your parents to borrow some money? Can I borrow 100,000? Please, Mom, please. No. I'm not going to be saying too much for just a simple grind. Ooh, but do I know what I could do? I can make this worth something. We have the Poké Radar. Nincada. Follow the trail of Yanma, get to the Nincada. Good job, bro, but it's too late. Dang it. How do I know how much battery I have in the Poké Radar? There's Yanma. Step 1, make him weak to the attack. Step 2, hit him. Yeah, that'll work here too. forgot. I forgot. You can't do that. You're not a ghost type. That was weird. Okay, I did move it on that side. Good. Move the mouse out of the way. Hooray. It's so cute. No teeth happen. Pharaoh knee. In case you have iron barbs, let me just yeah, okay. Why did that other Pharaoh seed successfully curse me? I have no idea. I know you can roll out. I don't want you to do it. Got a straight chillin' berry. Yankern. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah. Yankern. Fabulous. I bet that doesn't kill you. Ooh, it does. It sure does. Sunpod. Because you're a bug first. I want you. think you're adorable. How do I pass? Yeah, that'll just be how I pass this turn. It's very cute. I like it a lot. No custom dex entry available. Alright. Instead of turn tail, it's the turn seed Pokemon. Oh, I love it. Oh. Let's transfer to box. Fusions. Honestly, yeah. But let's go make box for the... Yeah, that is a W fusion. Also forest, since that's still where we are. And heal while we're here. Yon Rogue. I have no idea what to do with that. I think it's cursed. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. Cotton Pod. That one's really cute. I either kill it, or it'll probably flee. Yeah, kill it. Boo! Girl this time, yay. Just as the previous one. I don't have anything for this. Anyways, that's right. Ah, the good old critical. Yeah, we're not learning anything new soon. Little persimmons. Now I'm thinking about the Love Letter quest. Did we find any breeders on these routes? Found lasses. You a lass? You're a camper. Picnicker. Ah, dang it. Oh, picked a good one. Ouch. I don't like anything you're doing to me. Brother. You copied your own charm. That won't work. We had 1 XP the entire time. Spikes can't hurt me if I don't switch out. Yeah, that'll happen. It's not fast and I can one-shot it. Alright. Got a chillin' berry. Okay, Pokemon breeder. Duncan. You're a lass. Berries. Lotad. Goodbye. Citrus berry. Okay, so Wolfwater guy's gotta need to be to go south. He's gotta. He's gotta need me to go south. Fully evolved bug book. If I go back to Pewter City, I can show that person Heracross, because Heracross does not evolve. Nice. Here we go through Mount Moon. Tyrogue. Maybe Mount Moon training would be more appropriate for my team. Defense and attack. Seeing Carbink makes me happy. I'm not going to have a fire type in the future. I could very much stand to have a steel type. I'll get some of these fairies out of here. Fairy doesn't super give me problems because I don't have a dark type or a fighting type. Or a dragon for that matter. I could take a dragon. Dragon Grass would super not help my situation with the Ice Gym, though. All these things in theory. Carbink is just so nice. Such a soul. Dunsparce. That's cool. Yeah.
I can't reach you when you flop on the ground like that.
Jeez, man. That's a W fusion. Something you'll resist. Critical! No! But now I know better. I should have known better. Dark Psychic has a double weakness to something, bug. with the frost last bite. Let's serve well. Oh well. I obtained a what? While I'm getting things, and my luck runs out, and this is a Pokemon battle. Say, if I wanted a steel type, I could make a very good steel grass. Be weak to fighting again. I've thought better of it. But it wouldn't be a grassy Pokemon because it would have Aggron's face. Aggron endured the hit. Good. If you didn't, you would have Rockhead, but that would also mean problem. Berries. Sure, what if I fight one of these people again? I keep forgetting about Caterpie, Ooh, none of this is good against Caterpie. Good thing I'm epic. Tick, tick. Heck yeah. I don't have a Mankey yet for that Tyrogue. Withdraw the Heracross. Now I have a bug type to show that man in Pewter City. The hotel's down there. Dude. Now I can get whatever the tens thing is. It's so big. It's like the ultimate bug Pokemon. Here, I want you to have this. I found it on the side of the road. found it on the side of the road. It's Pineco! Another physical one, but I love him. Hold on, wait a minute. That gives me an idea. And while we're here and I like this music, let's look at the owned. Pineco is 204, so the evolved one's 205. Let's bring back the tangent. Let's look at ooh. Tortress is decent? Decent special. Oh, it's the world turtle. Look at it's just a bunch of environments on him. The inverse is Fort Terra. Which is a bug ground type. With the Fortress Head, that is a lot of attack and defense for low special defense, and low speed. Decent the other way, though. Higher defense this way. If you put that face there. Yeah, I guess. This doesn't change the situation, it's just to say, you know what? The problem I'm having is a lot of physical attackers, not a whole lot of special attackers. I'm gonna need to cover my ass if I, come across something that needs to be special. Which is usually why I like grass types. The two grass types I have are physical based. Dang it! I'll take down the tangent so I don't spoil something that I know is going to happen. But, yeah, I'm gonna have one Pokemon and it'll have an attack of 103. I love that for us. Also back to the FAQ because they talked about type reversals. I want to make sure that that is or is not true. body's Pokemon will have its head's primary type and its body's secondary type. If the body's Pokemon doesn't have a secondary type, its primary will be used. If the head is already providing one element, go away. If the head is already providing the element the body wants to provide, the body will provide its primary type instead. Really? That's interesting. I need to use the restroom. I'm not gonna end stream for a little bit, so y'all just be right back. Okay. Hey. Yeah, I had no plans to have Pinect go this run. I think I'm gonna continue to have that be the case. I do know of a resource elsewise I could also use. Stream's not showing the tangent. Play team builder. Filter type and then sort by special attack. Of all-time Pokemon with highest special attack. Exeggutor's up there. Cacturn, surprisingly, is also up there. Its attack and special attack are balanced. Its defenses are awful. So I could have a Pokemon have Cacturn for a head. That might be cool. Venusaur's up here. Vileplume has a higher special attack, so I could look for an Oddish. Sunflora's special attack is 105. Since when? Sunflora was a not good Pokemon, to my best knowledge. Maybe it's just overshadowed? I was under the impression it was bad. Maybe I need to look into this. Yeah, stat total of 425, but that special attack... Ooh, that special attack. And that HP isn't bad either. So it's just slow. That's the only issue I see with it. Okay. I'll keep that in mind when looking for other special attacking Pokemon. And surprise, surprise, Victory Bell is also up here. You know, the one that I unfused and boxed. Tangle a Tangrowth also will result in low special defense to use him as a head. It's a decent idea though. Ooh. What number is Tangle again? It's in the 100s. 114, that's right. And Ferrothorn. But I'll just look for Tangrowth fusions. I think that would be decent. Hope you guys are liking the music. I hope it's not too terribly boring and that I'm losing people. That would be the worst. Bless you, Duncan. Little child. Get up here. You little boy. Careful. I love that you're here now. Hi, Duncan. I want to get Tangrowth heads on more Pokemon. Particularly Steel. Like I said, problems against fighting types. And if I'm looking at the rest of mine, I have 1, 2... I already have 2 Pokemon that are weak to, you know, fighting. Do I need a third? Not particularly. Maybe I will look at fairy types in that case. No. No, thank you. Dragons? Maybe. Maybe this is where I get that grass fire. You know? Maybe I make it be a Tangrowth head with the palate of some fire type. With the body of some fire type, sorry. Someone with just abysmal attack. Oh hey, Mike Cargo. That is an idea. Volcarona. Duncan, do you mind? As long as you're willing to just sit up here, that's fine. I welcome your company. Just be a good one, alright? Thank you. What number is Volcarona? $420. Of course it is. It's not. Okay. Excuse you. You good? Little boy. Okay. I can see that having its upsides. And I'll admit, I just like that a lot. 522. I'm not gonna say that's bad. Wait. 522 versus 559. He be really good at those special attacks, but let me tell you how weak it would be to absolutely everything. A lot. So I think I'd rather go with the better defensive typing. Yeah, I would. This is the best idea I've ever had. Volcarona has a lower attack than Larvesta? The more you know. Run that search again. Or Corico Fire is an idea. .433. Why do I always close it? Attack, defense, and speed. That's funny. I kinda like it. But no, I think that Corona idea I had is gonna be the winner. Thank you, though, mate. Now, where's my Tangle? That certainly is an idea. I know I have one ES. I know that I've seen one. I don't know that I've caught one. Then, therefore, I need to use the Pokédex and its function of being able to look up where something is, which I'm going to go back to the hotel to do, because I like the music there. Okay, there's no pure other people created this. So let's go with this cute little one. On top of that, what fire types have I seen other than Slug? I've seen Magni. That'd be OP. Yeah, we're Vesta. I at least know where to find that one. That's the forest. Ooh. Brain-tingly idea. It involves the Pokédex again. What was I doing? It doesn't involve the Pokédex at all. It involves the Tangent tab. Move set. And tag it for Gen 7. Okay, we're still in business for that. Good. And now go back to stats. Not the best. Don't worry. Actually, why aren't I worried? I don't have Sable Claw on me. I need that too. Back to the hotel so I can tab out. I hate me sometimes. Sometimes I hate me. No, we're just here to tab out. Okay. Duncan. Ow. Now I need the Pokedex, because I keep forgetting. There we go. To that. Ends up having balanced and terrible stats all around. But that one's a nightmare to look at, and I don't want it. So it turns out that that's a bad idea. Interesting. Okay. We can keep Sableful on the team for now. Apparently, it does not get too much better than what it is now. And I say too much better, as kind of a qualifier of it's weak now, but it starts off with a Pokemon that does not evolve, so it can only go up. But it only goes up so far is what I'm learning. Oh, I missed you, Hoot Kaboo. I miss you every day. Duncan, you good? Alright. My Caterpie. I'm guessing that's Caterpie Paris. He doesn't do rematches. Into the grass. So I think Tangela are found here. I could look this up too while I'm at it. What route is this? This is route 3, actually. I looked up the wrong route. No, this is where Cacnea is, not the... Okay. What if I used the radar here? What would that look like? I don't like that. Kinda want to catch it though. think I have Sablefa. Rock Smash will do normal damage, but so will Astonish. Perfect.
Damn, bro. Damn. It's out of the litter box, dude. What are you?
I'll be right back. I've got to fix something. Sorry. I don't think I can describe how gross that was. To explain the situation I handled, Duncan ran out of his litter box because he could not handle what he had made, but in doing so, took it out with him because he wasn't done yet. So I swept that up, it's contained, and it'll be sanitized shortly. You know what? Maybe I should sanitize that now. Let's give that a go. Not a product placement, but this stuff works. Yay, we got it! Pretends to be innocent by batting their wide eyes and hiding their blades within the fur. Once someone approaches, they will extend their blades and murder them. Store to PC. Already smells better. Snoopy? I know it's Snowrunt, but Snoopy? An ice fairy type sounds fun. It wouldn't be weak to fighting. It would be very weak to steel, now that I think about it. Ooh! Togetong! You are not a normal fairy! How dare you! Go away! Yeah, Duncan had the equivalent of he could dish it, but he couldn't take it. Therefore, he couldn't dish it adequately. Run-of-the-mill Togepi! Togepi! I can do one more of those, yeah. Token. Duncan. You're safe now. You little idiot. You are safe now. I like that one. That one's cute. This one was made by a Togepi pan, so let's go to that one. As its energy, it uses the feelings of compassion and pleasure exuded by people in Pokemon. It stores up happy feelings in its shell, then shares them out. Box 4. Normal gem. Am I missing anything? Am I really missing Smoochum? It's not Magby, is it? I've seen Magby. You've been here before, bro. Correct, it's not Magby. I'm aware of Magby having a flame body, so I'm going to be careful about that. Bro. Is there a really rare Pokemon that I'm not thinking of? I even have Unknown from this route. I like you giving me Snow Note though, I appreciate it. Here, let's catch one of you. You won't become a Frostlass though. I think that's what I'd be looking for. No, I'd be looking for the Ice type, right? No, I'm not looking for this at all. Ouch. Yeah, what a night. I feel like I've done next to nothing, and yet here I am. And dare I say, I find this fun? Yeah, I think I dares. There's the thing that we need to find. It wasn't coming up on the radar at all. Ow. Rude. Hunting for specific Pokemon is expensive. It's level 25 versus level 4. Get in the bowl! Get in. No thanks. Sure. Smooch him, yeah, sure. That's cute. Not a whole lot of fan ones. You know what? Red Flag Diver? Sure. I'll give that one a shot. But also falls often. Whenever it falls, it will check its reflection on a lake mirror. Just, yeah, okay. Nope. Go to PC4. Now I use the radar. Badu? Really? This one went for longer. What? What was that? Because it was not just Grotto fainted. What was that? I'm not going too fast. Oh, ha. Alright, let's continue. We've seen Buddy before regardless. What do you want to say? No, thank you. Peach? Pachia? I like being nose pass. Hey. Y'all being rude to each other? I think I'll just train off these nose pass for now, because I have enough rock types. Sturdy. You know what would really get around that sturdy is something like, I don't know, a multi-hit move. Sablefuzz is so cute. That is one of the oh god why fusions, and I'm just going to get rid of that. We don't have to think about that ever again. Horrifying tongue demon. Thank you. But while we're here, why not? Why not put you up front? I'm not buying the Magikarp because I don't need Gyarados. There's nothing to be said about the completion of the Kanto region here, so don't need it. It's cute versus cute. This will continue to work. The BS idea I had before was maybe I could have Sableful as a special attacker. I don't see a whole lot of promise in that, with it being a bit on the weaker side. But it's adorable, and I'll admit, I love it. I want to keep Sableful. I wouldn't mind keeping Sableful. How dare you? Poison doesn't hurt me! I have that magic guard ability. That's right. I don't care about being burned. I can't take indirect damage. That is badass! Alright. LB. There goes the Shawanberry. It's so cute. I love it. Love it a lot. Duncan, would you stop? Oh wait, it's 12:30. I have to go to bed. Go for a half hour more, why not? Ooh! I missed something! That is beastly. Pawn Kid. Am I out of Shawanberries yet? Detect is Protect. But because of the way it's framed, it's more like a dodge. Yeah, we don't need dodge. There it is. You're also a psychic type. How many more Shawanberries do I have? chillin' berries do I got? But yeah, for going around having Pokemon, I don't want cute colors on a horrifying body. That scars me. I don't want that. This Pokemon, I think, is appropriately adorable to be horrifying colors on cute body. Just to let him know he's messing up. Pineco, here? In this economy? I do not want you to self-destruct, which I know you can do from a very early age. Yeah, this isn't working. Go Swaiwudo. Excellent at breaking up cat fights. And it's audio based. It's not like spraying them with water, which will make them like... Yeah, think about that. You know what the can means. Cats are really smart. Oh wait, what am I doing? That's a problem. I seem to have forgotten what I'm doing here. Give me an item. Nice. A bone. Got a rare bone. Rare bone. Ooh. I wonder what the interaction is between iron barbs and... Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Because magic card, right? Fine. Curiosity will get the better of me. Chill out. What did I just think of? If it starts with that, maybe I can look it up. Thank you. Putting this away for now. Alright. Heck to it. The fact that I didn't use Sablefuff for the... because I was using a Carbink at the time. I was using a Carbink, Cleffa, and a Clefairy. You could be a good switch hitter, an either or, so it were. Because when I immediately looked at the stats, I thought, okay, not specialized. That doesn't mean not worth it. It could just go either way. Not that it's mediocre. Unaffected, I am genderless, idiot. Let's go back to the Sableye place and see what else we can find. I have a funny feeling that that place was where we found the horror show of Dunsparce Cleffa. That's okay though. Horrors happen. Pkmn, I'm not about making all the monstrosities possible. Full honesty. You raise your speed, I'm just gonna attack. Bam. How many potions do I have? This is where Sableye is found. Apparently this is where Mawile was found too. Holy crap. There's no way you have an attack that uses special defense. Ooh, yeah, I'm a dark type, that's right. But hey though, here we go with Groddle. And your fairy, so... no, not a both of those. Here we go for the ball. The Pokeball. You look good in an Ultra Ball, but if this works, I'll let it do. I'll let it. Okay, better. Fingers? Why? That's so rude! Are you really a rare, like, can't be caught Pokemon? I don't think so. Okay. You're giving me problems, but you're also costing me money, and I don't like that. Here's Yon. Now to Suiwudo. How have you been as rude? Yeah, how about you take that? Don't get any interesting balls for any bodies. Nope. Yeah, that's fair. Its giant jaws are actually steel horns that transformed. It fools foes into complacency with its adorable gestures, then chomps them with its huge jaws. Yeah, that was such a problem. Let's be Ghost while we're in here. Maybe that'll save us some help. Oh, what now? Okay. Sturdy? Nah, there's no way that thing has sturdy. I think it's a lightning rod and rock head. And here you are again. I'm faster. Does this change based on the day? What is this? Yeah, I'm looking at Mount Moon on the side, because, what? Why am I seeing Mawile but not Sableye? That sounds cute. That's Cleffa, yay! Get shredded, moron. Okay, main cave. I think I've seen everything but the Onyx. But Onyx has a 1% chance of appearing, so that makes sense. Actually, that's pretty weird percents, even considering, yeah. Basement floor 1, basement floor 2. Largely this, oh, basement floor 1 has Rattata on it, and the other one does not. Interesting, interesting. Onyx still has a 1% encounter rate throughout. But the Dark Room has Sableye and Mawile and just no split whatsoever. 8% Dunsparce though, and that's what caused the horror. It will be slightly more common to find what's it? It would be more common to find Sableye than it would be to find Mawile. Apparently. Yeah, hit me. if a ghost type uses give you the ghost type, that's bad for your defenses. And it's hilarious. Because unless you're normal type, you don't get anything for being the ghost type. You probably can't use it. Oh yeah, remind me next time I can just Razor Leaf you. That would be as acceptable. Another Sablefa! I want it. I don't... no, my Sablefa is better. Dark and Fairy. Razor Leaf. Won't even get into the weeds. There we go. More attack. You, Pump Tump, have a use for this. Ooh, but do I... Is it time to take out Trick or Treat? I don't want it to be. Huh. Who was the one I was going to teach Trick or... It was you! You were exactly the one I was going to teach Leech Seed to. Well then. Wide ones, that wouldn't have mattered. Okay, I got some practice using that. Hooray. Oh, that's the entrance. Rye-Eye! I don't need to add the ghost type. You have the ghost type. Double ghost will do nothing. Also... I need to stall somehow. Unless you're just going to go right into a ball, mister. Which I don't think is the case. Also... possible access to rock moves. Let's go for Groddle. So now I can just spend time, I can waste time doing Curse. Okay, I can guarantee now that you do not have a rock or a ground move. It has Keen Eye. I just saw that. You and a Moonball would be beautiful. Get in here. Spends most of its day mining, searching for rare ores and gemstones. It hates miners, often trying to chase them away so it can have the gems all to itself. I want to put you in my party. I'm not training for Ursa right now. Well, I should. I'm not training Slugma right now. No. Yeah, you would be a really hard-hitting, wouldn't you? I'm sorry, I don't think of these things. That would be a dark rock type. Yeah, right now I have Rye-Eye. Evolves to Rye-Eye. Evolves to Rye-Eye. Or Sableperior, which I imagined would be glorious, and it is. 465 isn't bad either. Yeah, you're cool. Be gone. I want to get my friendship up with Sablefa, so I can see Sable Fairy. And then maybe Sable Fable. Yeah, as this game goes on, you lose the novelty that kept you alive before, and you go on to better moves. You get better at playing the right moves. I'm a little annoyed that everything keeps learning Feint Attack. It was super common. Oh, you're rare. You're like 2%. Away you go, because I have already caught you. Found a Pkmn. Yeah, let's go up to the square. Ooh, now I get to switch and see. You're fainted. I don't get to switch and see. Dang it, it's 1 o'clock. Alright. I'll wrap up stream when I get out of Mount Moon, end in the same place that I started. Oh no, I'm going to the square. I'll end stream in the square. That's a great idea, me. Thanks, me. Really needed that. We needed that pat on the back. Now, see, I would like to know where that comes from, and then therefore where does it go? And possibly where it came from Cotton Eye Joe. Maybe. Pokemon storage. Okay. This one's I'm gonna put in the who category. You are a W. Yeah. Yeah. Fusions. Oh yeah, Clefbink is totally the one that I had. I have a Sableye, it just has stall. Which causes me to think I don't want it that much. Keen Eye and stall. The difference is uncanny. Sableye ahead would be terrible. Okay. Okay, not terrible, but not optimal. Whew. Rye, that's a W. You're really cool. What do you say? Yeah, let's save here. Alright, that about does it for right now. I've got something going on tomorrow, but I will be back to streaming probably Monday, and I don't know if I'll play Talia or if I'll want to continue playing this, but I, during this week of streaming, have discovered more nuance of how to do this well, and I'm glad for that. Oh wait, this is going to be disturbing. Wait a second. Oh gosh. Well, this one might be horrifying and cute. I was right. Alright. Thanks for coming in if you were here. Hey, thanks for showing up. Next time say something in the chat so I know that you're here. Yeah? Hope you all have a good night. And hope you all have a good night, and hey. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.